This lesson is on pages 6 and 7. They're talking about firm fingertips. Remember, that's where this first joint right here, the finger, we want to keep it that way. Don't collapse it. Don't here, firm fingers. That's all we're doing here on these pages. So page 6 is for the left hand, page 7 is for the right hand. We're doing the same thing in each one. But what are these notes here? What are these symbols? See, we have to learn music notation. We have to learn to read the written music. That way, if you have something in your head and you want to share it with somebody, you can write it down and they can read it, what you've written down, and play what you thought. Otherwise, you'd play it for them too. But the idea is we have these symbols and we need to learn what they are. They haven't really talked about the symbols, but they're introducing them here, so I have to talk about them. Look here in about the lower middle of the page on page 6, and you get these notes going across. You get a solid circle with a stem going down. You got 4 of them, and then there's 2 empty circles with stems going down. Okay. Those things are called notes. The first set of notes with the solid circles, they're called quarter notes. Just memorize it. It's a quarter note. Don't worry about what it means yet. Just, it's a quarter note. When you see a note that has a solid circle with a stem, and the stem can go up or down, it doesn't matter. Because if you look on page 7, those stems are going up. But on page 6, they're going down. It doesn't matter. They're still quarter notes. And then the empty circles with the stems, those are called half notes. Just memorize that. Going to talk more about them later on, so I'll remind you. We have to know how long to play a note. Because some notes might be quick, but other notes might be longer. Yeah. Well, if I play 2 notes, and I play one note quicker than the other, that has to be a way of indicating how long to hold the note down. You have to count. And we'll get into counting a lot, but the idea is we need to know the rhythm, and that's the long and short of the notes. So here we've got quarter notes. And we're just going to go with a beat. See here, it's beating. This is quarter notes right now. We're going to just call this quarter notes. It could be anything. We're going to call this quarter notes. Well, the half note is the same as 2 quarter notes. It lasts twice as long as a quarter note. So the half note would last for 2 beats. So that would be here. So the quarter notes would be here. I'll just pick a note. And the half notes would go here. 2, 1, 2. So it tells you how long to hold the notes down. And that's what we're doing here. First, I want you to close the lid and do it with that. Okay, we'll pretend you did that. I don't want to do that. I want to play the piano. I want to make some noise. And what we're going to do first is we're going to use the black keys. We got groups of black keys. There's a 3 and a 2 and a 3 and a 2. They're in groups. We'll talk about that a lot later. Right now, but we're going to take the left hand and we're going to put it on a group of 3. Just sit in the middle of the keyboard, and it's just the one in front of your left hand. It could be any of them, but we'll just use these. So we're going to play these notes, and you see under the notes here on page 6, the little numbers, that's finger numbers. So what's a finger number? We got 5 fingers. Well, some people are missing fingers. I'm assuming you have 5 fingers. Each finger is numbered. The thumb is 1. The little finger is 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're numbered. This way, the music can tell us which finger to use to play which note when necessary. There's a big danger to that, and I'll talk about that a little later. So right now, we're going to play these 3 notes with these 3 fingers, the 4th finger, the 3rd finger, and the 2nd finger. And we want to play them without collapsing this knuckle here. We're just going to play this way. Well, I told you before I use weight to push it down, so I'm not holding the hand still and pushing the fingers down. I'm not doing that. That technique does not work very well on modern pianos. I don't recommend it. Some teachers insist their students practice that. So just put a coin on your hand or something, hold it still and do this. No. I disagree with that. Of course, you do what your teacher tells you to, but I disagree. I'm letting weight. So the arm, the wrist a little bit is going down with each one. And as I lower this, I'm lowering the weight. And as I lower the weight, I put the weight on whichever finger I want. So the fourth finger, the weight is on the fourth finger. And the whole hand is pretty much going down. 1, 2, and then the third finger, same thing. And then the second line, it's the second finger. And the whole time I'm doing this, I'm making sure the fingertip does not collapse. It stays there. I'm not putting a lot of weight down, just a little bit. But the weight, I'm almost pulling the key down. The weight is pushing it down, not the finger. The weight is on the finger. It's like when you walk. Your weight goes from leg to leg, and you're just moving from leg to leg. That's sort of what we're doing here, except it's the fingers. The weight is just going from finger to finger. Here, and then later it's here, and then later it's here. I'm just transferring from weight to finger. Takes a little bit of getting used to, but I'm asking you to keep at it because it does come and it really keeps you stay relaxed. When you got all kinds of nonsense going on, you can at least stay somewhat relaxed. Now on page 7, it's the same thing with the right hand. We're going to use these. You can use these or these. I don't care, whichever is comfortable for you. The 3 black keys. And we're just doing, start with second finger. See here, the finger numbers are above the note. It doesn't matter where the finger numbers are. They're finger numbers. Okay. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just don't collapse this knuckle on here. Keep it firm. How fast you go is up to you. Don't go real fast. And I didn't use the metronome, but you could have. I could have done these that way. I could here. 1, 2, 1, 2. So I could have used the metronome. I could put the metronome at any speed I want. I didn't, but you can if you want to. So make sure you can do these okay. Relax, let the weight do the work, and keep the fingertips firm enough so they don't collapse. Just no tension. We don't want any tension if you can help it. Stay relaxed.